why we should is because, again, if we're going to try to define our society by the relatively equal treatment of humans, then having an entire category of people, the oldest people in the country, to be treated in a way that's being historically, regularly worse than everybody else is wrong. It fundamentally violates what we're trying to do as a society. So there's a lot of problems with racism and things like that in Canada, but generally the worst and most entrenched and most institutionalized problems are towards Indigenous people. So to create and maintain the society that we want, we have to start with our biggest problems first. And our biggest problem, the ones that are most entrenched, are the attitudes towards Indigenous people. Now, I think the government is partly doing it because I think there's a lot of people in the government that genuinely care about these issues, but I think people also do it because they believe it's politically valuable to do so. So, that's not necessarily a bad thing if people believe that improving the conditions for Indigenous people is something that will get them votes. I'm glad that that's something that people believe will get them votes, but with politicians you always have to assume a little bit of self-interest is going on, even when it's something you agree with.
Yeah.
So I agree with these things, but there's a bit of it is.
So how you said that this is one of the problems of Canada, so we have to start with it.
I think it's the biggest one. I think it's our deepest problem.